What's up, everybody? Got a unboxing video for you today. This is a package I've been expecting for a while now. I ordered this on January the 7th on eBay, and today is February the 17th, and it came in the mail this morning. So I ordered these. These are 3 Tucson products that I ordered from D-WIN99. And he seems to be the distributor for Tucson, maybe. I don't know. At least on eBay he is. So we're going to open this up and see what we think. We're going to be opening this package with another Tucson that I ordered from the same guy on eBay. This is the Tucson TS205 Tonto in MS390 titanium frame lock with beautiful milling and integral, all one piece scale on both sides. A little different kind of integral. And this is the most dangerous knife I own. And that's not a good thing. I don't mean like dangerous like protect yourself dangerous. I mean dangerous as in hurt yourself dangerous. If you don't know what I mean, go watch my unboxing video for this knife. It'll make sense. And there will be a review of this knife coming up. Although I haven't carried it, not a single time. But I'm going to review it without ever carrying it. Not because I'm a guy that's just going to make a video to review a knife and never actually use a knife. I use my knives. I can't use this knife. Not because of a flaw or a fault either. Because of the way it was made. It's a rattlesnake design, and maybe they intended it to be called a rattlesnake for a reason. I'll leave it at that. Watch the unboxing and look forward to the review. Alright, let's jump into these 3 knives. Try not to show any addresses here. Actually, I said 3 knives, not 3 knives. There's only 1 knife in this package, but there are 3 things in this package, or there should be 3 things in this package. Yes, 3 things. Alright, let's get the address out of there so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Where to start? That is the question. How about we... I know which one's the knife. It's obvious to me. It's not to you, but it is to me. Let's start with the knife. Alright. If you've watched any Tucson unboxings, you probably are already thinking those 2 should have been the knives. Well, this is not a folding knife. This is a fixed blade knife. This is the Tucson TS278 horn. The packaging is much nicer on the fixed blades, I gotta say, but yet they cost so much less than the folding knives. Seems kind of odd to me. Seems a little backwards, actually. The folding knives, like a couple of nicer ones I got, came in boxes just like that. Nothing like this. Design made in Yangjiang, China. I think that's how you say it. Alright. Let's set these 2 to the side here and see if we get this tape off of here. I don't own many fixed blade knives, but I've been pretty impressed with what I got from Tucson so far. And saw this, bid on it, actually not intending to really win it. I didn't think my bid would win the auction, but it did. And I won the auction for $32, so, and that's including shipping. So leather sheath. The sheath looks really nice, actually. Smells fantastic too. You know that leather smell. Feels really good. Alright, let's get the knife out of here and check out that bone handle. The auction showed a few examples, but let you know, they're all going to be different because it's bone. It's not like they're making a G10 handle here and you can make them all the same. There it is. Lots of oil on there. It's probably a good thing. Let's wipe that down. Alright, here we go. Here's a clean microfiber. Alright, man, it feels really good in hand. Just the weight of it, it feels... Not every hefty filling knife is made well, but it feels really good in hand. I love this blade shape also. That jipping right there, that's perfect. And you got a finger choil there to get up even closer. Feels really good. This bone, I don't know. It could be bone, but it's been polished so well that it feels like plastic. It does not mean it's not bone. It's supposed to be legitimate bone, but when it's polished this well, as you guys can see, you know, it feels like plastic. Just the handle feels, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to complain too much for what I paid for it, but I don't think that's real bone. I could be wrong. I know there are copper liners right there. It's supposed to be copper. Looks like copper. So I'm going to assume it's copper. I don't know how well the camera is going to show that. But in between the tang and the scale, on both sides, you can see that orange a little bit there. That's copper. It's supposed to be copper. Alright. This is just a unboxing and first impression. So that is the Tucson TS278 horn. Actually, the blade steel is 14C28N. So I'm actually pretty impressed. I'm just concerned. Not really concerned. I mean, $32. I'm not too concerned, but we don't want false advertising. It could be bone that's been polished and sealed. It could be. I'm doubtful, but it could be. And I'm not sure how exactly I would go about proving it one way or the other. So I'm going to have to just assume it is bone. Let's see how sharp it is out of the box. Ooh. Ooh. It's really sharp, like. And we all know the expression knife through butter. This is even easier than that. I bet I can shave the hair of my arm with that right this second. Or my hand here. Oh yeah. Shaving it right off. That is razor sharp. That's sharper than the other Tucson knives I've gotten from them. That's the sharpest Tucson yet, to be honest. Razor sharp. Alright, as much as I don't want to, we're going to put that away. There will be a review of this coming up in the future, so subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions, and you will see a review of this soon. Alright, we got two more here. Two different things entirely. Neither one is a knife. I have no idea which is which, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to go with mo. Let's see what's in here. Ah, the titanium ink pen I got. This is, there's a model number for this. I'll tell you what it is in a second. This is the TS-Pen17-color-UP. Full titanium with an anodized titanium clip, and the milling right there on all the corners is also anodized blue. Man, this feels really, really nice. This feels really good. This pen, I won at an auction. I paid $27.53 for this pen, including shipping, free shipping. It unscrews. So the clip side is the writing side, and there is a little rubber cover over the tip there, a little rubber ball. Let's see how it writes right out of the box. Man, it feels really good. It's not heavy, but it's heavy in a way to where you know it's made well, if that makes sense. Alright, there's the little rubber or plastic cover over the tip. Don't need that anymore. Let's see how she writes. Writes really well. Ignored my handwriting. It's not the best. It's not the pen's fault, trust me. It writes extremely well, actually. Very, very smooth. With a good ballpoint pen, you know what I mean when you've got a good one. How smooth it writes, how effortlessly it kind of moves across the paper. This is doing that. All right, let's write something else here. Oops, let's start over. I wrote that wrong. That's the model number listed on the auction that I won, so in case you're interested. It's a little tiny glass breaker there. I don't know if you can see it. Try to get it close enough where you can see the tip. Not that I would ever use it for that, but wow, when I get it close like this, you can see those blues where they've anodized the titanium blue, where they milled the corners right here. And they polished this titanium really, really nicely. Here's the cap. Let's see here. Feels very, very good in hand. There's your blue anodized titanium clip. There is some writing on that clip. If you want to pause it, you can read it there. I can't really see it in the camera, but I know it starts with Tucson. EDC design at the end. I can't see the rest of it though. Alright, let's check the threading, because this thread's back over here. Oh, that's the thing I was concerned about when I saw how this opened up. If these would line up perfectly, right? Those edges. Because if the threads aren't done perfectly, where they start and stop at the exact spot, these points will never align again. And you can feel it catching the threads there. The threads feel clean, like there's no grit or anything in them. And then when you get to the stop point, let's see if I can get that where you can see it. It stops to where it's perfectly aligned on all four corners. Man, I really like this pen. This is extremely nice. It's nicer than my O pen, my Olight O pen, that's for sure. Alright, that's the pen. This is just a first impression. Unboxing, first impression. We will see how it holds up long term. Actually, let's take a look at this. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. I know these are standardized. I'm not sure what this one will be, but it will be standardized. That's what I wanted to look at. Look at that milling on that piece. That blue just looks like blue. I hope the camera's showing it. That's all milled right there. Can you see those milled lines in that part? I mean, feels, hear this? That's the milling. That's my nail going over the milling. Man, this is nice. You gotta, there's a spring on there, so you gotta push it up a little bit, and then it'll screw it in. And this is going into the EDC bag immediately. This is nice, man. Ooh, It's going to be hard for that next item to live up to this one. I like the knife, the fixed blade, but man, this is really nice. I'm still shocked what I paid for it, to be completely honest with you. Alright, time to move on. Stop drooling over the ink pen. Get this box out of the way here. Cool thing with Tucson is you don't have to worry about mixing your boxes up. They're all the same. Apparently, pen, knife, and this, which is neither, they're all the same. Doesn't matter which box you use with which. Alright, this is a titanium pry bar from Tucson. And the model number for this one is TS-EDC01. It's just a, man, it's hefty. It's just a chunk of titanium. It says it's pry bar. It is a pry bar, and it appears it is only a pry bar. But it's not even a pry bar that has a notch cut out in the middle for like nails or anything like that. It's strictly just a chunk of titanium cut to a point with a little bit of milling, jimping on the sides, and a keychain, place to hook up a key ring. And this one I won an auction for $10.50 with free shipping. So, you know, it's nothing special. But for $10, I'm not upset about it. I'm not even sure what I'll use it for, to be completely honest. And when I bid on this one, like the other, I had no intention of winning it. I think I bid $11 on it, and it got to $10.50. I thought for sure I'd be overbid, but, you know, I wasn't, and that's okay. Not really a whole lot to look at here. Honestly, not really a whole lot to review here. It's more of a, you know, squirrel. Titanium. Cheap. Buy it. Who cares if you need it? But who knows? Maybe I'll figure out something that I'll actually use this for. And but I doubt it's going to take the place of my Glow Rhino pry bar. Time shall. We will see, but I doubt it. So, all right, guys, that's it. The Tucson TS-EDC01 pry bar, the Tucson TS-Pen17-color-UP titanium ink pen. That's awesome. And the Tucson TS-278-horn fixed blade knife. Thank you guys for watching. I will review all of these couple weeks to a month after I've had time to use them. See if see how they hold up, see how they perform. And this review is coming very soon. The most dangerous knife I own, but not in a good way. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one.